Hey guys, welcome back to Pop Games. In this video, we'll be talking about Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. This game is awesome. Let's get into it right now and discuss what I think of it, my review, and if you should play this game or not on PlayStation 5. Let's check it out. Hey guys, thank you for stopping by. If this is your first time here, take a look around, and if you like what you see, please go ahead and subscribe and check out my content. Alright guys, so Rift Apart is basically an awesome showcase of power, of the PlayStation 5's power, and this game is amazing when it comes to the graphics, the gameplay, the story, and the mechanics behind it. And when I say mechanics, I'm talking about the power of the solid state drive that makes this game super fluid and super fast. Let's go ahead and talk about the gameplay of the video game. You guys already know that in Ratchet and Clank games, we unlock different weapons, we find different weapons and stuff like that. So in this one is no different. Now those weapons can be leveled up by gaining more experience. So that is the same thing that we've experienced before in previous entries in this series, right? What is so much fun about the gameplay is the fact that the solid state drive makes it so fluid and fast for you to traverse through the game and for you to dodge and stuff like that. It just makes it super responsive. It's really something that we haven't seen before. Like for example, in this game, you can teleport from place to place in the map super fast, like in literally like a second or even less. And that's nothing that we've seen before, because in previous console generations, we've had load screens take between like 20 seconds or more to load to fast travel, but in this game is like this. Basically, it's super quick and it's a lot of fun to experience that. It does not take you out of the immersion of the game, so you're still playing through the game and it's not killing your vibe basically when you do go from place to place inside of the same map. In this video game, there's a bunch of different planets we get to see. A lot of them are very beautiful to look at. The scenery and the environment is different in all of them. Now, I don't want to spoil the story, but the story basically, you're Ratchet, you play as Ratchet, you play as Clank, and you're going out on this mission to basically find the reason why we get all these rifts in the universe. So that is the main story. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to go into details, but it is a fun story, and you do get a sense of fulfillment at the end, which is funny. And not only is it funny, but like this game has a lot of different tones to it, and I did like to see the serious tone at the end. That was really cool to see that. It's like a balance of comedy and seriousness, and also an awesome story as a whole. The graphics in this game are breathtaking, especially when you're out in different planets. You get to experience different worlds, and there's a ton of lighting, particle effects, and the game runs very, very smooth. It's really good to see this game on the PlayStation 5, because this is made for that. This game was made for PlayStation 5, and it's awesome to see that it hits every level of graphics that you want in a game. From the light, like I said, the lighting, the particle effects, you can see the explosions happen with the fire and the background, world that's happening in the background, and everything around you is just beautiful to look at, and it has a ton of detail, and it's awesome to see that in this generation of gaming. And starting so early, I can't wait to see what the end result is at the end of this generation. Like, what games are we gonna get? If this game is so beautiful right now, I can't wait to see what we're gonna see in the future of the PlayStation 5. Now, there was a glitch at first in the beginning when I first started the game. I made a video about it. You can go ahead and check it out on my channel. Basically, I was falling forever. I went on one of those rails. I was trying to grind the rail, and then I fell off the rail, and I was falling through the map, falling through the world, falling through everything all the way down, and I kept falling and falling and falling. I was there for quite some time, and I wanted to show it, so I recorded that clip, and I put it on YouTube to make sure that that other people saw that there was a glitch here on in Rift Apart. Now, I'm not sure if they patched it. They have to have patched it, because I was playing in a different area of the game at a later time in the game, and then I did fall off one of those cliffs again, and then I didn't, I died instantly. I didn't fall through the map again. So that's awesome that they fixed that. But at the beginning, I was like, dang, this game launched with this huge freaking glitch in it where you're falling forever. I did tweet Insomniac Games, but they didn't reply. But I'm sure they saw my tweet. That was funny. Well, let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you guys have played Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I do want to mention that there is a sequence in I believe is the world. I don't want to spoil it, but there is a world that you go get some, you have to go awaken this huge robot thing or whatever. And in that world, there's a sequence that is super freaking awesome, and it's just so crazy how you traverse that map. Let me know in the comments down below if you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to give it away, but it's so awesome just to the way you fly around and do different things. It's just crazy. I really, really like that sequence. And I was able to get the platinum trophy for this game. I didn't want to put it down. I finished the game and then I'm like, you know what, there's a few things that I have to get. So I got all the collectibles. One of the hardest trophies for me to get was return policy. You have this weapon called the Void Reactor. It has a force field, basically a shield on it that when enemies fire at you, it'll hold all the bullets there, all the particles there. And then once you get about 5 or 6, it'll turn purple. And then you can shoot those back at the other enemy and kill them, right? So the thing about that is that you have to level up the weapon to level 5 before it becomes a Void Reactor. However, I never used the weapon in the beginning of the game, so I was never using it. So I had to do it all the way after I had finished the game. So I had to level up to level 5, and then I had to get 10 kills with it to get the trophy. And yeah, it took maybe 2 or 3 hours for me to do that, just because I had to keep doing it. And it was just, it was very tedious, but the process was there. And then I finally got my platinum trophy, and I was so happy when I got that. I'm like, yes, finally I got the platinum for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Such a good game, and I'm very happy I got the platinum for this. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys played Rift Apart, and if you like the story, let me know what you guys think of it. I will give this game a 9 out of 10 because it hits almost everything, minus that glitch at the beginning that got me stuck in the map. I was just falling and falling forever. If it wasn't for that glitch, I would probably give it a 9.5 or something, but it was very, very good. The story, I love the story. I love the gameplay. I love the comedy. I love the emotion at the end of the game, and I loved the weapons in it, the sounds, the graphics, everything, the traversal, the speed. This game, as I already said, shows the power of the PlayStation 5, and I can't wait to see what other games they come up with for this generation, because if this is how it's starting, it's going to be a very, very bright future for us, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below what you think of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.